Hello, everyone. Very good evening. And now I would like to tell you that my name is Sonam. I am your host for today's session. And this session is all about Azure, where you will unlock the doors to the world of possibilities in cloud computing with Microsoft Azure. Okay, what it all about and how it will help you to make your career in Azure or Microsoft Azure. Okay, so before moving ahead, I would like to tell you that this session is brought to you by Isaac Learn, which is known for better education and better career. It is an edtech platform where we are providing like upskilling courses to get your job ready. Okay, so I would like to give you a glimpse of Isaac Learn through a short video. So let's watch it first, then we will move ahead. Okay, so I'm going to play this video. I would like to introduce her. She is Miss Arpita Dubey. She is a data science expert. She has over 5 years of comprehensive experience in data science and dedicated 3+ years of hands-on engagement in the industry. And she has empowered and guided 500 plus individuals in navigating the dynamic landscape of data science. And she is here with us today to give us or provide us a fruitful session that can help you to choose your career in this Microsoft Azure, or if you want to learn advanced version, that too she will guide you. Okay. So, Arpita ma'am, over to you. Please start the session.
Thank you so much, Sona, for introducing me. So, hello everyone, very good evening, all of you. First of all, I just wanted to know the background, like which background you all belong. You can type in chat box just like you have done graduation or you have done post graduation or you are like in running graduation purpose or maybe you're looking for a job change. And I just wanted to know your education background basically. So please type in a chatbot. Working professional. Okay, Aishi. Pursuing BTech in CSE first year. That's nice. Okay, so from here we will start our today's session, which is Microsoft Azure. Okay, so all of you, I hope everyone is comfortable in English and also Hindi. Like मैं English और हिंदी का भी use करूँगी बीच में. There is a problem for switching a Hindi and like English suddenly. So just please try to be understand. तो मैं हिंदी में भी बात करना चाहूँगी ताकि कोई problem language barrier ना हो और even in English also. Okay, so other one, English. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's sure. No problem, no problem. Okay, so we will continue this session throughout in English, no problem. So when we talk about the Microsoft Azure, so first, from where we get the Microsoft Azure word and a platform that defines the cloud computing basically. So before knowing about the Microsoft Azure, it is important to know about the cloud computing first, right? So it's like a very popular job role or a popular field that comes in a like within a range of like 4 to 5 years. And now going on, and now many job roles like cloud developer and even the cloud different domains are providing the different types of packages and the higher packages in this field of cloud computing. So one of the cloud computing platform we can say is a Microsoft Azure. Like it says that in a slide, you can see there the first line is defined as Azure is a Microsoft cloud computing platform. You all know about the different Microsoft platforms and services you use in a daily life. When we talk about the MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, even the different MS Word, and also the different data analytics tools such as MS Power BI. So for that, Microsoft Azure is one of the those platform that work for the cloud computing platform. It's like Azure is the continually expanding set of cloud services that helps your organization meet your current and future business challenges. Like first of all, the Microsoft Azure, formerly known as Windows Azure, and is Microsoft public cloud computing platform back then, and it provides a broad range of cloud services including compute, analytics, storage, and also networking. Like easily users can pick and choose from these services to develop and scale new application or run different existing application in the public cloud. Such as when you see the example of a email, like you can send, store, and draft your email easier on an online platform. If you didn't bring your laptop, even the phone, you can just log in your mail ID to any of system or any other laptop, and you can access your drive folder, your recent emails, your any document kind of things like your Aadhaar card, or maybe like 10th or 12th mark sheet. It is basically stored in an online platform, cloud platform. So that is was a cloud computing platform actually. Like the Azure platform aims to help businesses manage different challenges and meet their organization goals here. Just say, like Azure gives you the freedom to build, manage, and deploy applications on a massive global network using your favorite tools and also the framework. Like throughout this session, I will get you the idea how to like use the Microsoft Azure free also, and apart from that I will introduce you to the next or maybe like second not a second, it's like other Google other cloud computing platform which is known as AWS, Amazon Web Services. I have a AWS account also. So throughout this session I will get you like introduce you the interface of AWS, also the services AWS provided on other things like we can use in a Microsoft Azure for storage and also creating a virtual machine, or with the help of AI, like we can easily create the chatbots or other notification services using the Microsoft Azure also. Okay, so now you will get the idea of the what is the basically Microsoft Azure. It is like it provides the different services, just as you can see, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, also software as a service. It's like Microsoft charges for Azure on a pay as you goes basis. Like many subscribers receive a bill each month that only charges them for the specific resources and services they have used. Like I have told you before, like I will get you know about the free account you can create in a Microsoft Azure, but there is a other option also for using the Microsoft Azure. First is like you can just use the Microsoft Azure in free, and apart from that you can use the service as pay as you go one. Like if you want to buy a server and want to create like a storage or anything else, so you only have to pay for that service you use, not other services you don't want to explore or don't want to use that. So these are the all things we can included in the Azure also. And apart from that, in the free version of Microsoft Azure, you can access to the different types of services available in Microsoft Azure. But like in an example, if you creating a virtual machine and you just have like created it and just like forget about it in other 30 days. So after 30 days, the account you have used, the credit card you have used for creating and verification of that particular Microsoft Azure account, you have to pay something like 25,000 or some penalties because we don't have access to use it freely for some 30 days. So it's like we have to pay for that services if we do not delete any virtual machines we have created the before, or we have used any services before for that. So this is how the Microsoft Azure is work here. It's like once customer describe and also use Azure, they have access to all the services included in the Azure portal. Subscribers can use their services to create cloud-based resources such as virtual machine and also the database. And apart from that, Azure resources and services can then be assembled into running environment used to host workload and also some store data. Like in additional to the services that Microsoft offers through the Azure portal, a number of third-party vendors also make software directly available through Azure. And the cost billed for that third-party application varies widely but may involve paying a subscription fee for the application plus a usage fee for the infrastructure used to host the application basically. So here when we talk about we have talked about the what is cloud computing here, such as end user application, and you are using the different services we have seen before for SaaS and PaaS also. And here businessmen using for cloud computing as an infrastructure, a developer using the cloud computing for the platform, and an end user for application here. So this is the example we are taking, the real life examples of using the cloud computing every day. And apart from that, cloud computing can be referred to as the storing and accessing of data over the internet rather than your computer hard drive, as I've told you, given the examples of email before. And Microsoft offered the following 5 different customer support options for Azure, such as basic, developer, standard, professional, direct, enterprise, premier. So these customer support plans vary in terms of scope and price. Like basic support is available to all Azure accounts, but Microsoft charges a fee for other support offerings. And now when we talk about like what is Microsoft Azure is used for. As you can see, why we use Microsoft Azure, it's an open and flexible cloud platform. As I told you before, we can access the Microsoft Azure account freely by just using your credit card for identity verification, and you can build, deploy, and manage application across the global network. Also, you can build application using any language, tool, or framework. And also you can integrate public cloud application with your existing IT environment here. And when we talk about the Azure as fast, like before telling about it, I will just let you know more about like what is Microsoft Azure used for. Like because Microsoft Azure consists of widely varied resources and service offerings, its use case are extremely diverse. Like when we talk about the running virtual machines or some containers in the cloud is one of the most popular uses for Microsoft Azure. And these compute resources can host infrastructure components such as DNS. You all know about the domain name system servers, server services such as Internet Information Service, and IIS, and also networking services here. So this one is like networking services as firewalls. Also, we can build that firewalls or third-party application. Microsoft also supports the use of third-party operating systems such as Linux is one of the biggest advantage of using Microsoft Azure. And also Azure is also commonly used as a platform for hosting databases in the cloud. Microsoft offers serverless relation databases such as Azure SQL and non-relational databases such as NoSQL. And also, in addition, the platform is frequently used for backup and disaster recovery. Many organizations use Azure for archiving storage in order to meet their long-term data retention or maybe like disaster recovery requirements. And now when we talk about the it's a platform we have used the data services also, when we talk about the Azure products and some services, Microsoft sorts Azure cloud services into nearly 2 dozen categories. And when we talk about each category, each category can include numerous specific instances or services type. The most popular services are like compute, mobile, web, storage, analytics, networking, media, and content delivery network, which is also known as CDN. Also, integration, identity, IoT, DevOps. These all services are provided by the Azure basically. Like compute, these service enables a user to deploy and manage virtual machines, containers, and also batch jobs, as well as support remote application access, and compute resources created within the Azure cloud can be configured with either public IP addresses or a private IP addresses here. And depending on whether the resource need to be accessible to the outside world basically. And when we talk about the mobile services we use in Azure, like these products help build developers build cloud application for mobile devices, providing notification services, and also support for backend tasks. These all. And now, when we talk about the web services, these services support the development and deployment of the web services and storage. Like this category of services provides scalable cloud storage for structured and unstructured data. So, on the analytics, networking, media, and content integration, identity, also the IoT and DevOps also. These features for application diagnostic, these are the services I'm talking about: the data management, store your business data in SQL, business analytics, and also the HD insights, these all things. Here the backup, you can see the backup, the recovery manager here. So it's Microsoft Azure also use the blockchain. The Azure blockchain service lets you join a blockchain or create your own Intune. Microsoft Intune can be used to enroll user devices, thereby making it possible to push security policies and such mobile apps to food these devices basically. Okay, so there are different app services used by Azure also, such as media services, messaging, also notification hubs here, different are. And apart from that, the okay, so now when we talk about the Azure pricing and some costs, such as similar to other public cloud providers, Azure primarily use pay-as-you-go services pricing model, as we have discussed it before, that charges based on usage, right? So I've told you before about that, how much you charge for that pricing model. You can just use that as per your need, and for that you have to pay and as you go for service. And however, if a single application uses multiple Azure services, each service might involve multiple pricing tiers. Like it's common for one service to use a subset of other service, and each adding to the total cost of the to the intended service. Like for an example, a common application running in a virtual machine might incur one cost, and the storage instances associated with the workload might occur a second cost. Like networking services and reporting tools might all drive additional cost for the workload here. But alternately, like services such as Azure functions are free, but users pay for the compute and other resources needed to run function for a duration of the function execution, usually to the closest one if we see. And apart from that, let's get to the next slide here. For different services such as BizTalk, Active Dictionary, and also multi-factor authentication here. Okay, so application I have told you before is the applications of Microsoft Azure, like it provides a platform to develop application, and Microsoft Azure application are scaled by creating multiple instances by the application. These are the basically services we have talked deeply before, and this is for as the different services used for the cloud computing. And now when we talk about the some Azure history here, like Microsoft first unveiled is plan to introduce a cloud computing services cloud called Windows Azure basically in 2008 here. Like preview version of the services become available and then developed, leading to its commercial launch in early 2010. Although early iterations of Azure cloud services fall behind like more established offerings such as different AWS, and the portfolio continued to evolve the support a larger base of programming languages, frameworks, and the operating system here. That's why the Azure basically comes in a picture for the compute services such as virtual machine, cloud services, service fabric, function, and also networking, which is known as the Azure CD and content delivery network, express route, virtual network, Azure DNS, also storage such as disk storage, blob storage, file storage, QA storage. These are the functions and the services we use for the by the help of Microsoft Azure here. Okay, so apart from that, this is like a very example of cloud services being hungry, like for you manage the dining table, soda, electricity, gas. We have given an example here such that this is the example for the on premises and infrastructure as a services, PaaS, and also SaaS. These are things we include as a example, like for on premises dining table, soda, electricity, gas, oven, fire, pizza, and which is the example you manage by yourself. And infrastructure services give an example, like you manage only the dining table here, soda, electricity, gas, oven, price, and other things, the pizza, tomato sauce, topping, the cheese are basically managed by the vendor here. And the past is given an example for that you only manage the dining table and also soda, and apart from that the vendor manage all things like oven, fire, electricity, gas, pizza, so tomato sauce. And on other hand, last one you see the services as SaaS, which basically all things are managed by the vendor. There's nothing you can do and manage yourself. As an example you have seen before, just such as application, data, runtime, middleware. So this is like an example you can see by like using the different types of cloud modules, cloud services available in the Azure basically. So when we talk about why the cloud, basically rapidly set up environments to drive business priorities, scale to meet peak demands, even the notification things, and even accessing the data super fast, we can use the cloud computing, and in the by the platform of MS Azure, and also increase daily activities, efficiency, and reduce cost. And now, when we talk about the different Azure services here, you can see the first is security and management. Like if you want to like store your data in a cloud computing, and you have the larger numbers of data. As an example, you're working in a company where you have some like cautious data that company don't want to leak, or maybe like company don't want to leak to other persons or other competitions of a company. So for that, we can use the cloud computing services such as mentioned here, the security center, portal, Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, B2C, multi-factor authentication, automation, Scalar, Key Vault, store marketplace, VM image gallery, and VM depot we can use for the security purposes, management services here, and also for the media and CDN, such as you, if you want to store your files such as images and videos, you can use the media services, media analytics, and also the CDN network here, which is the content delivery network. And apart from that, integration like API management, biz stock services, logic apps, services bus, and apart from that, the compute services for container services, batch, VM skill sets, remote app here, and application platforms such as web apps, mobile apps, API apps, cloud services, services fabric, notification hubs function, developer services such as you can use the cloud computing in form of Visual Studio, mobile engagement, and also application insights. For database, basically you can use the SQL database, no SQL, I have told you before, the SQL server stretch database, and even the storage tables, Azure search. And for that analytics and IoTs, you can use the data catalog, we can use the AI and machine learning here, and data lake store also. Even we can make the dashboard using the Power BI with the help of MS Azure here, Power BI embedded dashboard. You can easily create the reports and dashboard here, and even the networking, storage, and compute. So this is like the very popular one services we used in a cloud computing, and all these services are provided by the MS Azure here. Okay. So moving into the next one, which is the data centers. Now, when we talk about the different data centers available for the MS Azure, such as Central US, East US 2, and North Central US, West US, North Europe, East Asia, Southeast Asia, Japan East, Japan West, even the Brazil South, Australia East, Australia South End. So this is all the data centers available for the MS Azure cloud computing. And this is the basically the view of a map where we have located the different data centers available for the cloud computing Azure regions here. You can see 54 regions and 140 available in a center here in this particular image here. So apart from that, if we talk about the core cloud services such as Azure Compute Option, virtual machines, containers, Azure App Services, some serverless computing, and the popular one, Azure Data Storage Options, like Azure SQL, as if I remember, like I'm taking this SQL database named like 4 to 5 in this session particular because this one is like a very famous and a very advantageous application and the services we use in MS Azure computing. And apart from that, Azure networking options, Azure IoT. So these are the very popular and a core cloud services. The users use to pay for these services along with the help of cloud computing, MS Azure, and if you want to, as a student or as a learner, if you want to explore it in a free manner, you can easily access these services. But don't forget to delete, like after using the services, you have to delete that particular service you have been created. Like an example, if you have using the storage also, and you are just connecting the storage like a blob storage there. So you have to remove that before the 30 days now, or maybe like after 30 days it will just uh, send you the bill of the usage you have done in your MS Azure account. And apart from that, the Azure compute options, these are the very popular, such as virtual machines, containers, Azure app services, and the serverless computing. And apart from that, the Azure pricing calculator, like config and estimate cost for the Azure product, such as if you have used the virtual machine, storage account, or Azure Cosmos DB, Azure SQL database, so it will easily like price but according to your usage of services here. So this is how the Azure pricing calculator works as an image. Okay, so this one is a stack one here, and cognitive services. I have reviewed before. So, okay, so the main thing in Azure Machine Learning Studio here, like Microsoft Azure Machine Learning Studio Classic is a collaborative drag and drop tool you can use to build, test, and deploy predictive analytics solutions for your data. Like as an example, if you are using the time series analysis based on the Azure here, and okay, which topic? Can you please explain the last topic again? Okay, Saurabh, I will explain this topic with practically knowledge. Okay, just give me 5 minutes more, or maybe like 2 3 minutes instead of theory. Okay, so instead of this vertical session, I will just let you know first how to create a Microsoft account as a free services. For that, I'm just stopping my screen for a second here. Okay, so here, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Okay, so for creating an account in a Microsoft Azure, for definitely using and learning the services we use, we have talked in this session. So you all have to search the MS Azure, basically. Okay, so the first link you will get as a Microsoft Azure here. Just open this. Okay, so like after starting the session for 5 or 10 minutes, I have told you that we can use the Microsoft Azure account as a two options, as such as start. You can just start free for using the services, and you can use the pay as you go services. So for definitely for student or maybe like other learners, you can only use this option, which is start free here. Okay, so here you just have to type your email ID, like if I have typed my email ID or not. Uh, 1 second. Okay, so here when we click on the get started one, try Azure for free here, and you can just click on the start free option. I hope my screen is now visible. अभी सबको दिख रहा होगा. I'm just in a login page here. Okay, so I have made this Microsoft account before. That's why my email ID and my password is showing here. But all you have to do to create a Microsoft Azure account, first just type your Microsoft ID. You have make that before, and after that enter your password and just click on the sign in option. Okay, so after that, just entering your email ID and password, all you have just to click on the agreement checkbox here, and then click on next. Okay, so only the option left for me to making this Azure account basically is the card we have used. Like these Azure account only accept the credit cards and master credit cards for like identification. It is defined that why we use this credit card or debit card, because we use your credit card debit card to help verify your entity during the sign up, and you may can see a temporary rupees only one authentication placed on your card, like which will be reversed upon verification, and we don't accept the prepaid cards. So after just entering all details of your credit cards, you can just get into the part of sign in, like as I have just mentioned my all details here, and you will get into the part of the Microsoft Azure interface. And as I have promised you before, like I will just get about the cloud computing by using the different platform, which is basically AWS. So just let me sign up into my AWS account here for accessing the cloud services. As I am logging into my AWS account, I don't know, maybe like their server is still lacking. AWS account. Okay, I will just get into the sign in to console option here and now log in. Okay, so everyone can see the interface of AWS. I don't have a Azure account because the credit card issue I have before, but now that expires because of my credit card problem. And by that, I have made this AWS Cloud Computing account about a 1 month ago. So these all services we can see in the AWS are all related to the Microsoft Azure also. Like you can see the dashboard here, like playing or displaying all these things about the all services we can say. And if we want to create something else in this services, like if we click on all services, and if we want to just use the machine learning or maybe a storage type database, all these things we have talked before, we just have to click on it and you can use it freely. Like if you want to search for the virtual machine also in console, so if you search about the virtual machine, see, it will get into the part of AWS machine learning, lookouts, and also the feature services. So here you can use the EC2 image builder for computing the virtual machine. So these are the services we used in a cloud computing in both platforms such as AWS and also the about the as Microsoft Azure cloud computing. So these are the practical things and the interface I have showed about the AWS and Azure and told you about these all things. So I hope everything is like sorted now and you can understand the cloud computing better. So Sonam, can we just ask the question if anyone having any questions about that so we can solve their queries, and now we can end our session here from here.
Sure, surely. I have a couple of things to discuss with our audience and to reveal the surprise as I said in the earlier. So, thank you so much, first of all, Arpita ma'am, for such a lovely or informative session. I believe our audience liked it and they will definitely check out our courses to develop career in this particular skill. So, yeah, I would love to share my screen first. Just allow me a moment. Okay, before sharing my screen and to reveal the surprise, I would like to know a bit more about our today's audience so that we can relate more. So here I'm going to just allow me one moment. Here I'm going to share couple of polls that you have to choose the correct one. Okay, just allow me one moment. The first poll is going to appear on your screen.
Sonam, I think your screen is not visible.
No, I'm going to launch couple of polls to know our audience a bit more. So here is the first poll
Okay, okay, okay.
that our audience or user attendees have to click and select the appropriate option. What is your educational qualification? What is your highest level of education qualification? Okay, guys, I'm waiting. Okay, thank you so much for the responses. Here is the next question. What is your current profession or field of work? Are you a student working for full time or part time or a job seeker? This is just to know you a bit more so that we can guide you properly. Okay. Naveen, you have to click on the poll. You have write in the chat box, I'm searching for a job. Okay, we will definitely help you out for this. So thank you so much for the responses I got there. We have 78% students who have joined us. That's great. If you are a student, this is the right time you have joined us, and this is the correct time where you can explore more in this field, and you will learn like from basic to advanced. Okay, now it's time to reveal our surprise, which is just allow me one moment to show my screen. Yeah, here it is. Hope my screen is visible to all. If not, then please let me know. Visible? Okay. Thanks for the response. So here you can see that incredible offer for our attendees of 25% discount avail by using coupon code Azure, and we are offering you our the most exciting and on-demand course, which is called Cloud Computing using Microsoft Azure. You will this is the all about learn everything from basics to advanced topic. If you are a beginner, you can also offer this course. If you are someone who want to learn advanced Microsoft Azure, they can also offer this course. So this is beneficial for both of you. And here you will get hands-on labs and real world projects and export instructors, guidance from industry professionals, so that you will get a proper guidance from beginning to the next level of your career. Live session and Q&A. You will not just getting the recordings and you just need to read or watch the videos by your own. You will get definitely guidance from our expert professionals, and you will get flexible learning too. If you missed any of the class, then definitely you will get the recorded session or the guidance from the trainer. Okay, and you can access this course 24 into 7, so that if you're a working profession or a college going, and if you're not getting time to do any course, any extra curriculum or any skill courses, then you should definitely try this to upskill your career and to have more such kind of skill which is in demand and companies are looking for it. Okay, and the best part of this, we have the original price of this course is 15,000 almost. Just give me one moment, it's not appearing. Yeah. So if you could see here, the price for these courses 14,999 because you have attended our today's session. That's why we are offering this on 25% off, which is the huge discount so far. And you will get this course in rupees 11,249 only. So if you're someone who really want to start your career in cloud computing or Microsoft Azure, definitely you should opt for this course. And if you have any doubt, any query, you can ask us right now, or if you are hesitate to ask now, then you can do one thing, you can call us or you can visit our website, which is www.iseclearn.com, where you will find our contact details as well, and you can write us on email so that we can resolve your queries. So now I would like to take your queries and question if you guys have, then definitely you can. Because am I audible? Okay. It's audible. Okay. So I was saying, if you guys have any doubt, any query regarding the same or anything regarding to the course or whatever Arpita ma'am has conveyed to you in this session, you can ask so that we can take your queries. Meanwhile, I'm typing the website where you can find this course. This is our website. Not only this course, you will also get multiple upskilling courses. Okay, and I'm also putting website of this course so that you can directly get the course from this link. Just give me one moment. I'm a studied in BA this, but this course you do it. Arpita ma'am, I would like to answer
Okay.
you.
Okay. So, hello.
Yes, you are audible.
So you are doing the BA actually, right? So, like if you get this course, you will get the multiple options in the IT platform, like your technical fields. You are just doing the BA one, which is like the non-technical one. And if you get into the access to this course, you will get into the part of the technical one courses also, such as you can explore the different cloud computing developer, cloud computing usage, or maybe different engineer, even the different job roles which are highly available in market with the package of 6 to 7 LPA starting and going through to the 45 LPA per year. So there will be a two field for you. For that, first one is a non-technical, and second one will a new field open for you, which is for the technical one as a cloud computing. So by the help of this course, you can develop your career in both ways, such as technical and also non-technical also.
Today. Naveen, if you're comfortable with English, then definitely you can offer this course because we have only two options, English and Hindi. Okay, any other question? And one more thing, I would like to tell you that if you want to know more about the Isaac Learn courses, you can also check out our social media handles, which is YouTube, Instagram, by the name Isaac Learn, and you will get all the videos and session details, where from you can check out our details. Okay. Okay, so I guess there is no more question to answer. Okay, then I would like to thank you all who have joined us today and has given their time. And thank you so much, Arpita ma'am, too. So thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Sonam.
Okay. I guess there is one question. Ma'am, can you please explain everything in short what you have teach today? Saurabh, we will do one thing. We will upload this recording of the workshop on our YouTube channel, where from you can have the, in detail all things that you want to want right now, because it's already over, time is over, so we can't reiterate it again. Sorry for that, but definitely you can check Isaac Learn's YouTube channel for this. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Have a good day.